From humble beginnings, the American Heart Association has grown into the nation's oldest and largest voluntary organization dedicated to fighting heart disease and stroke, which are the top two leading causes of death worldwide. Founded by 6 cardiologists in 1924, the American Heart Association now has more than 40 million volunteers and supporters, as well as over 2,800 employees. Nominated by WalkerHughes team member Carol Beadle, we are excited to share the American Heart Association as our agency's Charity of the Quarter.
I nominated the American Heart Association because number one, I have a personal connection, but number two, it's so important to bring to the forefront of awareness for people that heart disease, we all hear about it, but we don't necessarily know how significant it is.
The American Heart Association's mission is to be a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. As the nation's leader in CPR education training, their programs, educational resources, and advocacy initiatives are all targeted at helping people identify and adopt healthier lifestyles.
I think a lot of the education pieces, to me, is what really stands out because they provide so much resources from the education about the disease itself, the prevention standpoint, which is really big, especially now when it's pretty much an epidemic here in the United States with people with heart disease. And then tools, they help people with smoking cessation and that type of thing, any kind of counseling they need, nutritional counseling. All of those pieces are something that they bring to the table.
1 in 3 Americans have some form of cardiovascular disease. These diseases can often be prevented by simply making healthier choices. The American Heart Association is striving to transform the health of the Indianapolis community through their annual Heart Walk. By registering for the Heart Walk, WalkerHughes is joining heart walking heroes from across the nation, raising funds for life-saving science.
The Heart Walk is going to be held October 1st at Victory Field, and WalkerHughes has generously named the American Heart Association as the Charity of the Quarter. And we're going to be walking for, again, to raise awareness, but it's also a really good time to help our employees have something fun to do together and an opportunity to raise funds for our Charity of the Quarter.
As part of our referral program, WalkerHughes will make a $5 donation to the American Heart Association for each referral generated this quarter. We are excited to take our participation a step further this quarter by walking in and fundraising for the Heart Walk. The Indianapolis Heart Walk is about coming together, getting hearts pumping, honoring survivors, raising life-saving funds, and having fun along the way. To find out more about the American Heart Association, WalkerHughes' Heart Walk team, and how you can get involved, visit our blog.